Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Crip Rhinos, guys. This is a little bit of a different video compared to my other videos on our channel. Normally our channel is about hiking, traveling, and a bunch of adventures that we do around locally where we live. Recently, I ruptured my Achilles tendon playing basketball, and this video is just going to show the recovery process of how you are before and after surgery. So on March 10th, I ruptured my Achilles tendon playing basketball. I knew right away. I felt that pop sound and it just felt like someone just kicked you in the back of the leg, and I just knew right away. I mean, I was just having so many thoughts in my head, like, oh my God, this is gonna be like a 9 months to a year process. I just couldn't imagine the recovery time for this. I just kept thinking in my head like, oh my God, this is gonna be a 9 months to a year of a recovery, and am I gonna be able to walk normal again? Am I gonna be able to come back and play basketball again? Am I able to go hikes and do the stuff I've been wanting to do because I'm a very active guy? You will heal from this. We will heal from this, and you will be back to normal. That's the best thing about this injury, and there's great surgeons out there that can help you with this, and you just gotta keep your head up high and just tell yourself that you're gonna get through this. You gotta have a positive mindset for that. I went to the emergency room and they checked on my leg and they checked on my ankle area. They didn't think it was a ruptured Achilles at first. They thought it was like a slight tear in some other muscle, but they did the x-rays, which I think x-rays are pointless because I know it wasn't a broken bone. I know it wasn't anything like that. So that's another thing that I didn't like, but at the same time, they gave me these crutches, they gave me a walking boot. That's all they really did, honestly. I mean, they gave me medicine, they prescribed me to pain medication and stuff, so my recommendation is just go home. You gotta ice it and elevate it. That's the best thing you can do for your leg at the moment. And make sure you find an orthopedic doctor to get it looked at. The one thing I learned from the orthopedic doctor that might save you trouble is right when I got there, they told me to lay flat on my stomach, so my calf muscles are sticking up. And what they did was they would squeeze my good leg, they would squeeze my calf muscle, and you would see a slight movement in my foot, like without me wanting to move it. So they squeezed the calf muscle and then they would move it, and you see like a little twitch. And then once they squeezed my bad leg with my Achilles tear, they squeezed the calf muscle, no movement at all. So that automatically indicates that you have a ruptured or a tear right there. It was not fun to hear that news. I was really emotional, I was really upset. My doctor told me I'll be able to walk again after 3 months, and I can be able to swim and bike after 4 months, and I'll be able to physically play basketball again in 6 months. So anyways, I went to the orthopedic doctor. They told me it was a torn Achilles, and what they did was they planned a surgery. I had my surgery 6 days after I ruptured my Achilles, so that's pretty recent. Day 1, 2, and 3 were pretty bad. Day 4, a little bit, but once I got to like day 5, I was feeling pretty good. So anyways, after about 6 days to a week, I stopped taking my pain medication because I wasn't really feeling pain anymore, and obviously you don't want to get addicted to those things. Those are really bad for you. And also, one thing I wish I invested in was one of these reclining pillows. So it looks like this. It's a really, really nice pillow. It's really firm, it's soft. It's really soft on top like that. This thing has been very, very helpful for me at night when I go to bed. It cost me $40 on Amazon, so that's not too much, and believe me, it's worth every single penny. It's so helpful. It makes your leg feel relaxed, and it will help you sleep better. So that's one thing I recommend. Showering's been a challenge. It depends on if you have a walk-in shower, if you have a bathtub with a hose shower, and I also have a handicap chair that goes into the bathtub itself. So I would just have that in the bathtub, and then and obviously you need someone to help you. Unfortunately, you need someone to help you. And what I did is there's these products on Amazon you can get that covers your whole leg. It's like a little plastic thing that goes around your splint or cast or whatever. I don't know how much those are, but I just use a trash bag, and then we just use duct tape or any kind of gaffer's tape or any kind of electric tape, any kind of tape, and you just tape it around your shin area right below your knee. And what I would do is I would sit down and I would have the chair pointing out towards the shower, and so I can have my leg out, and I was resting on a pillow, and so you're comfortable and everything. And so anyways, if you have a stool or like some sort of chair that you can put in the shower, they're really affordable, so you can get them at Walmart, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them at places like that. It's been so helpful, and believe me, it feels so good to get out of the shower. Feeling clean and everything. I mean, it's hard to, but it's just more comfortable to take a shower. So that's one thing I recommend, is you buy a chair, and hopefully that'll help you shower and be more comfortable. So today I get my splint cast off. I've been very excited about this. It's been about 15 days since I've had my surgery, and I don't know, I've seen so many videos of people getting their splint off and then they get a cast being put on right afterwards, and I've seen people get their splint off and then they go in a walking boot afterwards. I was told from my doctor before my surgery that I was gonna get a boot after this soft cast or splint cast. My incision right now feels pretty good. I'm hoping that it healed pretty well. You'll see that next in this video. Yeah, it's just been a crazy process. One thing I've noticed, after about 6 days to a week, your leg muscles start to get a little weak there as well. Like my calf muscle, if you just hold it up, like it's just jiggling back and forth, and it just feels like nothing's there. There's no muscle. So for my first week, I just reclined my foot, and the first 7 days, I didn't do anything. I didn't do jack shit. I just sat around. I did absolutely nothing. You just had to recover. Hopefully there's someone there with you to help you. My girlfriend's been here with me throughout this whole process, and I don't know how I could manage to have a glass of water or eat food or lay in bed comfortably without someone's help. So I'm really blessed to have her. She's been very helpful. So hopefully you guys have someone that would help you as well. One thing I also have now is a knee scooter. I got that from my girlfriend as well. One of her aunts had a knee scooter from a previous surgery, so there are bargains. So normally you can rent them for like about $100 a month, or you can purchase one for about $300 or less. You just gotta be really careful, and those knee scooters are really fast. If you hit a crack, you could fall. You just gotta kind of ride the brakes a little bit. You just gotta be really careful. But I've been using these bad boys for over 2 weeks now, and it's been such a shitty process. But anyways, you just gotta tell yourself you're gonna get through it. And another thing is be patient. That's another thing I've also learned, is you just gotta be patient. And that's all I can say about that. All right, I'm about to go to my doctor right now and get the splint cast off. I've been so excited to get this thing off because it's been on my foot for 15 days. Anyways, let's see how they take it off, guys. Check it out. We're finally on our way right now to go to the orthopedic doctor and get this friggin' splint off my foot I've had on for about 15 days. I'm really excited for this. Curious to see what my incision looks like and see how long it is. They say 7 centimeters. And but yeah, we're about to check out everything. I don't know if I need another cast for another few weeks or another boot. I've seen so many videos do it either way, but we're gonna find out right now. So we're on our way. Feels so different.
Does that feel weird?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that does it for today's episode. I'm leaving the doctor's office wearing a boot now. I'm no longer in my splint, and I'm ready for week 3 coming up, and soon after that, I'm going to start my rehab. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye now.